Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're going to be watching more of The Legend of Vox Machina.
Woohoo!
So we're on episode 6 of season 1, and
Woohoo!
we left on a big cliffhanger last time, a very shocking one indeed, with a bunch of people massacred, right, hanging from
Hanging
the tree.
from a tree.
That look like our group.
Yeah, they're dressed like our group, which is probably a message to them to stay away.
Yeah, I mean, it was really sad. We saw that with the little girl, and she was wearing the same like medallion or something that Pike wears. And then I saw the crown really quick that Keyleth wears on that woman, and I was just like, oh wow, maybe it's another elf. And then I realized that no, it was supposed to be them, and they even said it right afterwards.
And that was a sacred tree too, wasn't it?
That was a sacred tree. So when Percy was, telling us the history, and we saw how thriving they were, how great the kingdom was before, and look what the Briarwoods did to it. So now it's
devastatingly crappy.
Ruin, all in ruin. Yeah, it's awful. So I know it's just a warning. I don't say just a warning. It's an awful warning that the Briarwoods are giving them. But I also kind of thought, is there anything voodoo going on or something for them to actually put their to make them look like them? I thought that was...
I don't think so. I think it's just a really serious message saying, watch out because this is what's going to happen to you. You mess with us.
Yeah, I mean, that's scary. It's absolutely terrifying.
And
just
what was
the
scary
wolves.
was those wolf things from the last couple episodes when they ripped in half and...
Yeah, they were terrifying. I love the design so much because when especially in live action, but in animation, sometimes when they try to portray something scary, it comes off kind of cute or not that terrifying. But the way that these creatures were animated were very terrifying. I could tell there was a lot of computer animation in them too, but it really worked well.
Well, they get ripped
what they were
apart,
trying
cut
to
in half,
show.
and they're still able to fight.
Yeah, so freaking bizarre. And just split open their mouths and the long tongue. Yeah, just walking on the front legs and the half of the body's missing. It's really creepy. But love the humor. I love the drama. It's a good balance. And then we have Scanlan, who got that magic scroll. And remember, he read off of it, and then he got really hot, or he said he turned into the sexy woman. And Grog was like, hey, he goes, I'm really turned on right now, or something. That was good. So shall we just get into this episode?
Let's do it.
106.
It's wiped out by giants.
Then we need to make our next move count.
Oh, like Charlie from Lost.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
The Briarwoods have
It's
moved
not,
to Kestrel.
I don't know.
She's with Professor Anders.
Anders? She'll be hard to extract. They have us!
Ooh. Zombie giant? Ew!
They're with the guards?
Ew!
Tastes like chicken.
Gross.
You're a tenacious little tick, Archibald.
Wow.
It is. It's a lot of massive bloodshed. Completely blown apart.
Yeah. I love this intro. And it reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but a lot more adult. Eee, see the flesh. Oh God, the people on the tree.
Briarwoods know we've come.
You think?
We should cut them down.
Are you crazy? Out of the streets! Hide!
What? We got the freaking giant.
Grog,
Wasn't that so silly looking?
vouch for us?
Oh, what? Because we all fucking know each other?
Why do you wear this?
Whitestone is worse off than I expected.
Briarwoods are dicks.
Perhaps we can be
Yes,
used
they
to
are.
each other.
Friends, I know you have suffered. My heart weeps and my back breaks under the weight of these past few years. A new dawn is coming, friends, and soon we will bask in its glory, together.
Keeper Yenin, tell me, what do the Briarwoods make of your sermons?
They don't attend my services.
You truly believe the Dawnfather will send a sign?
Shh. That name is forbidden. Little Percival, what have you become?
I am what they made me.
A trusted Derolo can lead them to freedom. They'll listen to the rightful heir.
No offense, Percy, but you're a titty bit too little to lead.
Wait, we have a height requirement?
Obviously.
Alright, we'll left that guy alone. That's good.
Hey, I'm a huge fan of taverns, but this place kind of looks like shit.
Looks can be deceiving.
Secret tunnel.
It's shitty on the inside, too.
An old resistance hideout.
Oh.
That's worse. Don't break them all.
I will fucking murder
You preach pacifism while associating with rebels.
Their leader has been captured.
There it is.
He's set to be hanged tomorrow.
One time, Archie and I
Roots of the Sun
discussed
Tree.
a stink bomb in history. Ruined a state dinner. Even formed an alliance against my brother.
I'm Keyleth of the Ashari.
You can't take the Briar Woods alone. Free Archie.
It's certainly not the worst idea we've had.
For the ale!
She's gonna revive the tree. I think she's gonna revive
It's
it
our holy
or speak to it.
But now she got distracted.
It's no use. My child. No curse, no spell could sever your connection to her light. It's impossible. It's
Inner conflict.
It's kind of like a curse.
Ugh.
Your rebellion's a mess. We know all about your spy, the Kestrel. Meet the Duke. He's as serious as they come, mate. Most disagreeable.
He's gonna. I don't want to see that. Ew, he's gonna rip this.
That sounds like the Hound from Game of Thrones.
You're really good with that.
Sources tell us Archie is
Sometimes.
The local animals. Fetch the jailer's keys
Yay!
and free our friends.
Not so
Good
fast,
stone.
fair maiden, but let's assume they make me a...
Sexy.
Dun, dun,
Oh god, look at his stack.
Think too much. Kill everyone and leave.
What about Archie? His failure would be spectacular.
okay. No elaborate plans.
At least
Then
he's
get out.
humorous.
Strike like a well-thrown dagger.
Where is Vox Machina?
There's no chance they're gonna save him.
Vedmire, what the hell, mate? If I wanted him dead, I would have got a giant to stump his head.
Still alive? Jeez.
He's gonna kill him too.
Gotcha. Nothing but bad news?
He goes right into his magic sack.
You know Scandog's all about the back door, but quick quack.
I knew he was gonna say something like that.
Never worked?
Since shut the fuck up.
Okay, fair counterpoint.
Oh, hello.
He's really.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, I've got enough. Fuck, shit, fuck. Kidding me? Fucking doors.
Congrats. Everyone's getting out early for bad behavior.
That might help them later.
It's a thing of evil. I'm going to find a window.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching the front door.
Hold on, you'll get us caught, Scanlan. No. I fell out of the window.
Oh, this is
Perfect. That's gross, but worth it. Ew, ew. My mouth is open.
Oh, ew.
Thank the gods.
You
Picked
smell
it
like
up along
this.
the way. Why are you covered in piss?
Picked it up along the way. Vax, get him out of there.
I think no one's watching.
Okay.
Well, he killed a lot of them.
All right. We're getting out of here together.
Too good to be true. They always get Scanlan. Oh no.
Kill the gnome.
No!
No, I'm too handsome to die. What's I gotta do to get some action around here?
Did he use one of those
One of the
potions?
potions today?
Ah! Worked in his favor. Yeah. What?
Oh shit.
Holy crap. Ah. Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Uh-oh, watch out. Oh, no, we're going to watch a bad death. Oh, sicker brains.
Never let you go.
Yeah, we get to see the saber-toothed cat. Yeah. Oh!
That armor did nothing.
Reward.
Where's our exit? Not this way. There are guards everywhere.
You fucking dormers!
Not quite there, Scanlan. Let me try. You two, seal the doors.
Oh.
Percy, wait!
I don't know. Is that Percy?
The rest
He's
of
going
you
to
go this
vendetta,
way.
looks like.
Hurry, brother.
He has the mask on.
I am vengeance for the Derolos.
I am the knight.
I was looking into it.
Now that takes me back.
Let me say,
Think of his name.
you were the one I was least looking forward to.
Come on, kill him. Kill him. Wow. Had your name on
I
it.
wanted you to know it was me.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh, could he? Yeah, the name off. Huh.
One down.
Percival! I am the sole surviving
losing it.
Derolo. I will have my vengeance, and no one will stand in my way.
But Percy, Cassandra,
She's alive?
she lives.
Oh.
Just do it.
Take a sip first.
Sacrifice!
Big bada boom.
Aww.
Cassandra,
Oh, great. She's actually with them.
changes nothing.
I don't think she's there against her will, maybe?
Probably conditioned or something. Oh, man. Well, I'm happy he has a sister. Is that the same one when he was running away during that story and she got shot in the back by the arrows? Is that the same one?
Might be.
I mean, I don't think there's another sister that he didn't know about or something.
And maybe they changed their story as to what happened and convinced her to stay with him.
Maybe. Another good episode. I mean, I am so intrigued by Percy's past and what made him this demonic person, you know? And it's interesting with his gun that it actually has certain names on it. And when it glows, like it's showing him or telling him this is the person that has to die. So did he make a pact with the devil, a demon or something to be like, okay, well, it seems like he gets ordered to kill certain people. And then other times it's
Well,
his
that's
own revenge. Like he just
The
wants
guy
to
he
avenge.
just killed was named Captain Stonewell, I think it was.
Yeah.
He mentioned, he's like, are you ordered to kill? You have to kill because you have to.
Yeah.
It's like, I kill because I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it sounds like he was part of, he was originally on Percy's side, but then I guess when shit hit the fan, he changed sides and helped slaughter everybody. I think that's why he was on the list for her.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, there's just so much I want to know there. And for Percy just to go that dark, it takes over. And he almost killed his friend. Like, he pointed his gun at Vax, and that was really uncool. And his eyes, you could just see it in his eyes that he was, like, freaking out. And, like, I have every right to avenge what happened here. And, I mean, it's a terrible past that he has. I mean, the Briarwoods, like, murdered everyone in a brutal way when they weren't even ready for it. I mean, here, like, if you were in war, at least, like, you're prepared and you're fighting. But here, like, they were in the comfort of their own home, guard down, just enjoying life, and, hosting these guests that just killed them in cold blood. So it's just awful.
And that big guy, the Duke, I forget his full name, but the Duke, I swear to God, he sounds like the Hound. The Hound, yes,
Yeah.
the Hound from Game of Thrones. I forget his real name, but
he is so good. I love Game of Thrones, and you're really good with hearing the voices, and he kind of did sound like him.
Well, he has the same mannerisms too. He's willing to kill to get answers, and he was a big guy too.
I mean, we know nothing on how many magical creatures we have in this world. And here we have this zombie giant walking around. We have this Duke. And we have that other guy who was killed that kind of looked like an orc or something. And I was kind of like, it's just, we're learning so much, and it's a very dangerous world. Not only do you have like, not even dangerous humans, you have these species that are just a lot more powerful than normal humans, and they take over so easily. So here, thank goodness we have Vox Machina to help out.
Well, it seems like you have the people who can wield magic, then you have the people who are just super strong, like the giants.
Yeah.
But man, I would not want to get hit by one of them.
Yeah, what a kingdom. I mean, Percy was even shocked in how bad it really is there. Like, he didn't think it went that bad, but... I mean, he knew it was terrible, but yeah, he was even shocked to see how horrible it was.
When they plan this whole, let's go rescue our leader, to me, it's like, I'd be expecting, if they're going to... Because he was getting executed the next day.
Yeah.
I'd be expecting, if I was the bad guy, I'd be expecting someone to make a last-ditch effort to rescue somebody the night before.
Yeah.
That's like their last chance of hope. So they kind of went in there with a bunch of guards, looking at them.
I really love everyone fighting together. That's always a lot of fun. And being able to mix in the humor as well during these devastating moments is just great. I just kept laughing, and I like how they have a rebellion there. And Percy lit up when he heard about Archer and how they used to get into all kinds of trouble, and they worked well together as a team. And again, I'm assuming Archer's going to survive. I mean, look what he went through already. And he even said, the good old days, I'm going to distract while you get away. So I'm hoping that he will survive. But it's just incredible on how strong these other magical creatures are. I'm just going to say that. But those evil looking creatures, and that main guy who was just, killing everyone. What was his name? Stonefell or something? He just
Captain Stonewell, I think it was.
Stonewell or something. Yeah. So he, easily killed so many people, and he wasn't even sweating. There was no...
He was smiling still, yeah.
He was smiling and just calm and able to take him out with one blow.
As a shield.
Yeah, I know. No problem with it. So he doesn't care at all. He has no compassion. And then with the Duke, I thought with the Duke coming in and torturing Archer, I was like, okay, well... Stonefell or whatever his name was. I thought he was going to be meek and I talk a good game or whatever, but then he was actually going to be the coward and weak and easily killed. But no, he's actually really dangerous as well. So the people they have there.
I was expecting the Duke to show up at the last minute and kill the Archie. Mm-hmm. That's what I was expecting. But
was I saying Archer?
Archie?
I don't know. Bunker? Yeah, I keep saying Archer, I think, but yeah. I wasn't sure. I mean, sometimes I think people die and then they're not dead yet because it's so gruesome.
I'm not dead yet.
But you see that on Attack on Titan, too, where you see a whole lot of blood and you just think that that person died, but they don't always. So,
they can be severely hurt, but still alive.
His chest crushed in, and yeah, pretty incredible. And
but that lady who was helping them told them to get off the street.
Yeah,
and she had her head crushed in.
Oh, that person. Yeah. That wasn't Yenin.
I felt bad for her because she seemed like she had a kind soul, and she was
tough and kind of rough around the edges, but she really did care, and she was a good freaking leader in a way. And here she had the most gruesome death, and we just watch it. And Keyleth that really, I mean, she witnessed the whole thing up close, and she got her brains bashed out. It was just disgusting.
Yeah, she got her head crushed.
Yeah. And then when Grog does it, it's funny.
I know.
It's so terrible.
He did it for beer, though.
Yeah, it's yes. I love Grog so much.
I thought for sure he was going to take one last sip out of it before he threw it.
Mm-hmm. And Vax was having a lot of trouble unlocking that lock, so he kept blaming a curse. And I know it's a joke, but I kind of wonder, because we know that he's probably really skilled with that.
He opened the next one up like nothing.
Yeah, so I bet you that there probably was a curse. I mean, it's an easy excuse to be hey, blame something else, it's not you.
Piss from that.
That was so gross. I know. And I like how it's ongoing. It doesn't just happen and then it's left alone. His sister was like, why do you smell like piss? And he's like, oh. And he made it light or whatever. But yeah, it was just funny. So I love how that continues
I picked it up along the way, I think is what he said.
And Grog, I know he's simplified, but he is so funny. And his voice and the timing is just perfect because you expect him to act a certain way, but then he's like desperate. And when he starts yelling and the acting's just
like when
great.
he found there was no booze in the rebellion
I'm
headquarters.
gonna kill everyone.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
And he was really angry. And then their plans in the beginning, that was insane. But yeah, I mean, very good. I want to see the next episode. Keyleth was talking to the tree and was distracted by Grog. So I think that's going to come into play later, that she needs to talk to the tree and find out what it needs or something to get better.
Yeah, I think she was about to, but then Grog, kind of distracted her with that. But I think she'll be able to hopefully there's still life in it where it can either revive it or they can at least, maybe she can feel the spirit of it and figure out what to do to help it.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm thinking that maybe Pike might have to come in to help with the light, the inner light, to help bring that tree back to life.
I know we haven't seen her in a while now, so we miss her. We did see her briefly. She, has an inner conflict with herself, so she has to confront that fear, whatever's locking it in or disrupting it. And so we don't really know much about Pike, so I know she probably has a lot of problems that she has to accept or find within herself and accept herself and open up to it.
I think it's her self-confidence.
Maybe it's that, yeah, because she seems timid too. So I know she's an excellent fighter. We even see that in the intro, but I want to know more there. So I think she is going to be a huge key. I think Keyleth and Pike are going to be the big ones to actually help save the tree, at least, and help them out against the Briarwoods. They need
Pike
the whole
is
team.
also the team's healer.
Pike, yeah, she is.
So they kind of need her back.
Yeah. Man, so love this show. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out the next episode early, you can check out our links below to see our Patreon. We have a huge library of all kinds of shows and movies there. And we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye. Toodaloo.